So I saw my therapist today. Um, he recommended that I start a log and write down all like little accomplishments or and things like that happen during the day because if I don't, I'll just forget it because my mind is just so focused on all the negative things that happen, and I really disregard all the positives. Um, if there are, I mean, yeah, I disregard the positives, um, and 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 just on my way back from therapy, um, just the idea got me thinking about a saying that a friend told me once, a long time ago, back when we were all going to school. Um, she said that people tend to think about their journey and I mean their destination, but never really think of the journey of how they're gonna get there or and all that, something like that. And she was really relating it towards a career where you go to school and get a job, a small, you know, job, which eventually leads to a bigger career job, and all that, just to get into your profession. Um, and when she said that, I didn't really think too much of it. I was like, yeah, that's true. That makes sense. People don't really think about all that work that you gotta put into it and how it's gonna turn out, and things like that, and just what's gonna happen during that time frame from your start, from the start of your journey till your destination. And I got that thought back. I just thought of that thought again, and I realized that you can apply it towards social anxiety. Um, just with this log, um, I'm writing down all these little small steps or little small things, little small accomplishments that I've done. And those are the little steps that it takes to get to your destination. And I never really paid much attention to those things. I mean, I really just, I don't know, they just never really registered with me in my head because I would just be thinking about um, negative things, and and oh yeah. So, anyways, um, because before I really was just thinking about my destination, where I want to be a more confident, more relaxed, just a happy person, and being able to laugh and talk to people and just you know being um, I don't know, something like that. And just realizing it now, I was really just setting myself up for failure with those expectations before I got in with those expectations, because I would really think of those um, while I was in a situation, or those are that's I would really think of those before I actually got into a situation. No, not really. I wouldn't think of it before, but after after a social interaction, I would really just feel miserable because I wasn't that person that I wanted to be, or my my goal was, my destination. I wasn't that confident, fluid talker, you know, guy who jokes, who makes witty jokes. I mean, I don't know, stuff like that. I just, I would feel really bad about myself just because I wasn't that guy, and really, those goals are really just not very obtainable at the moment, and I really gotta lower my bar because I gotta start with baby steps, and writing down all these little things are really gonna really it's gonna add up, and I'm gonna see it on paper, and I'm gonna feel good about it. I just started, so we'll see, but we'll see. But yeah, I mean, I already got a few things down. Um, I got a few things down, like I've been waking up early for the past couple of days, and that's really something that I wouldn't have done just because I just been really depressed for the longest time, and I really didn't have the energy, and I don't know, I mean, I wanted to change, but I just never did it. And I just never really woke up early. I mean, other than for going to school or going to work. Um, Other than that, I would sleep in, and just wake up early. I'm feeling better about myself. I'm putting that down on my list, and other things like other things like I don't know, tidying up the house, just going outside. Like right now, I'm sitting outside, and stepping outside the house is something I put on my list because if I don't, I can really lock myself up, and my social anxiety just starts to perpetuate and get worse. So, you know, stepping outside the house is a good step. Um, um, and yeah, I'm just feeling really optimistic about this. Hopefully I'll be able to keep it up because my mood tends to fluctuate a lot and it rises and falls. Um, but I feel like I can do this. A really big actually step that I put down on that accomplishment thing, and it could be a contributor to my good mood and um, my mind being a little bit sharper. Is that I stopped self-medicating a couple days ago, and I'm feeling good about that too. I've been doing that for the past 3 years, 3 years now, and I think really that time frame has just been a big daze. Mm, and now I stopped. It doesn't mean that I won't smoke ever again, but I won't smoke ever again. I mean, I'll do it for social occasions and things like that. But I'm not gonna smoke to go before. I'm not gonna smoke. I'm not gonna smoke because I have to go see a friend or because I'm going out. I'm not gonna smoke in for the motivation. I mean, for the goal of numbing my senses and really abusing it. Um, I'm just not gonna do that no more. So yeah, I'm really feeling pretty good about myself, um, and just thinking about the small steps, and I'm gonna try not to really put so much emphasis on my ultimate goal, which I don't really have an ultimate goal. I mean, really, I really just want to be comfortable in my own skin and um, and really have some self-worth and good sense of being, and that's really, and just be happy. That's really what all I really want. And but I'm not really gonna imagine myself as that person at the moment, because again, I'm just really gonna set myself up for failure, thinking that I'm gonna be that person if I do this, or 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 if I talk to someone, I'm gonna be that person not automatically, but I'm gonna take things slow and see where things go. And yeah, just not. I should really just pat myself on the back for doing a lot of these small little things and not really focusing too much on the negatives, and not really, not really, not I, and not just, and I shouldn't beat myself up over over not being that cool, confident person that I imagine myself wanting to be. So, yeah, we'll see how things go.